Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Lori Williams, and today I want to talk to you about how everyone you meet is there for a reason. They all serve a purpose in your life. Um, for the sake of this, I just want you to imagine for a minute as if your life is a play and you're the main character of this play. Everybody that comes into your life are supporting roles of your play, but they're never meant to outshine you. They're never meant to take over the main character role. They're all just supporting characters. But throughout this play, you as the main character, you're going to have obstacles to overcome through other people. You're going to have ways of being, ways of doing, ways of thinking to overcome. You're going to be triggered. You're going to have sadness. You're going to have good times. You're going to see beauty in the world. There's going to be birth. There's going to be death. All of the things that make a play a powerhouse of a story. Essentially, this play is called your life. You are the main character of your life. And everyone that you meet, everybody that comes into your life from the beginning of time, serves a purpose for you. So I want to teach you, how do you allow these people that come into your life to be a catalyst for your own growth, to be a catalyst for your own the advancement of your own story, of your own life story, your play, so to speak. So we have many different people, types of people that come into our life. We have the relationships that last 5 minutes. We have the relationships that last 5 years, and we have the relationships that last 50 years. The relationships that last 5 years are meant to teach you who you don't want to be or what kind of people you don't want to have in your life. The people that come into your life for 5 years are the people who will typically be a catalyst for some very powerful growth in that time frame. And the people that are in your life for 50 years are the ones that are your soul family. They're your true connection. They're one of a kind. And you'll know it when you feel it. It's not something I can explain. It's something I can explain it to in part. But the explanation will never do it any justice. It's something you need to feel. So, I mean, when I say 5 minutes, 5 years, and 50 years, I'm not saying, these relationships are going to 5 minutes done or 5 years done, 50 years done. What I'm saying is that we have people that come into our life for a short time, a medium amount of time, and for life. These people, every single one of them, are activating a part of us in our play of life that we need to either let go of or that we need to hold on to. So, how do you know the difference? Typically, if it hurts, if it triggers you, if someone comes into your life and does nothing but trigger the hell out of you, that person is so valuable in your life play, in your life story, because they're teaching you the parts of you that are wounded and the parts of you that need to be healed. If you find yourself very angry around a certain person, or very, even like to a point where you're like yelling and screaming at them, it's never about them. We as human beings project all the time. So pay attention when you're the one that's projecting, because it's telling you a very important part of your life story of that play, and that the what it's telling you is there's healing that needs to be done. On the other side, you might meet people who change your life forever. Let them. Maybe it's for the good, maybe it's not for the good. Let them change your life forever. Because the people that change your life forever for the better, they become part of the structure of your play, the stability of your play. They're what makes your play magical. The people that hurt you and change your life forever in a not so positive way, those people are giving you the opportunity, or that experience, I should say, not the people. The experience is giving you the opportunity to take something that was designed to completely destroy you and use it as a catalyst for exponential growth. People think it's takes so much strength to hold on to pain, and it does. But the real strength is in letting it go. Then we have those people that are there for 50 years. Those are the keepers. Those are the ones that are our soul family. Those are the ones that, like I said, they're the supporting role. And typically they show us what unconditional love looks like. They show us how we deserve to be treated through their eyes. And we do that for them. We do this, what I'm talking about today, and I'm putting it that, your other people are doing this for you. You're doing this for other people as well. You are somebody else's supporting role. You are somebody else's 5 minutes. You are somebody else's 5 years. You're somebody else's 50 years. This is what life is all about. This is what connection is all about. This is what us being of service to each other is all about. And there is so much power, just as much power, in the person that teaches you who you don't want to be as there is in the person that teaches you who you do want to be. There is just as much power in the person that shows you how you don't want to be loved as the person that shows you unconditional love. There's so much power in the person that hurts you. Because that person, if you let it, will teach you that you want to be better. And you can use those experiences, like I said earlier, to catapult you into that life that you want to live, into that person that you want to be. You're not here to be busted down. You're not here to be a fragmented version of who you think you are. You're not here to be a shell of a human being in some sort of half-assed life experience. That's not what you're here for. Our society will want you to believe that life is about going to work, going home, eating, sleeping, repeat. And I'm sorry if you have been one of the people that have gotten caught up in this lie. But the truth of it is, the reason we're here is because our godlike spark, also known as our soul, wants us to become godlike. It wants us to become the unconditional love for ourselves and for others. And to do that, you have to be able to take all the experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and be able to take them and you basically set them into two different piles of who I don't want to be, what I don't want to experience, and who I do want to be, and the kind of life that I want to create for myself and those I love. You've got to go through both aspects of it, though. And unfortunately, I see so much, and I mean, I was there myself, so there's no judgment here. But there's so many people that get stuck in the who I don't want to be, and in all the negativity, and stuck in their own heartbreak and their own pain and their own victimization, that they stay there. And I mean, even in that, there's lessons for them. And I know enough to know that everybody's soul progression is different. Some people are in this lifetime to experience that because that's where their soul aspect is. That's where their soul growth is. That's where their evolutionary state is. But do they have to stay there? Absolutely not. When we come into this life, we come into this life to grow and to expand and to evolve as much as humanly possible in one life. If you can go from somebody that's completely destroyed to somebody who's not only healed but helps to heal others, let me be the first to tell you is that I am that person. That's when life starts making sense. That's when you realize your life has become full circle. That's when you realize what you're here for. And then you throw unconditional love on top of that. That's when you become godlike. That's when you're living up to your full potential and to your full aspect of who you are. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to stay in the down and out. You can use it to catapult you into who you're meant to be. You can use the people around you to catapult you into who you want to be. I recently, and actually ironically in the death of someone, have realized just how important unconditional love is. And I'm using her to teach me how to be the person that loves unconditionally every single day. And every single day I strive to be that person. And if you're striving for unconditional love every single day, eventually you're going to keep continuously hitting that mark. But keep in mind, unconditional love, it goes two ways. It goes to others, but it also has to go to yourself. What better way to honor your soul aspect and who you are than to be able to show yourself so much unconditional love that you begin to heal the person that you are, or you continue to heal the person that you are. That is the epitome of unconditional love. Every single person you meet today, tomorrow, and for always will always be part of your play. It's up to you on how you choose to use them and how you choose to let them use you. And I'm not talking about using them in a negative way. Using the lessons that they're teaching you. It's up to you on how you're going to do that. It becomes magical when you start to realize that the people that have been divinely guided into your life and how they've been divinely guided into your life, it becomes incredible to watch. It's like literally like a play of people coming in and out and flowing, and this lesson being taught through this experience and this lesson being taught through this experience. And one's not any better or worse than the other. They just are. They just are. And that's what makes life beautiful. I hope in me teaching you how to use others in a healthy way, uh, for your own growth and for your own spiritual evolution. I hope you can take away from this a that not to force or not to try to control who comes in and out of your life, but also allowing those people, anybody that comes into your life, to have an impact and to be used as a catalyst for your own growth. If you do this every day for the next 6 months, a year, and come back and tell me and comment on this video and let me know exactly how much your life has changed, you probably wouldn't even recognize your life anymore. This is the life experience. This is what it's all about. And it is very beautiful and it is very magical. And I hope you're able to find the magic and the beauty in your life as well. As always, if you have any questions, comments, just random things you want to say, reach out to me. You can comment on this video. You can reach out to me on any of my social medias. Uh, and I hope, like I said, I hope you can take some takeaways from this to help you to begin to become more in alignment with that version of you, that higher self version of you that you are and that you're meant to be. It's time you met that version of you. Let today be that day. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you back again next time. Until then, take care. Bye for now.